The speculation surrounding a potential Honda XLR 750 has gained fresh momentum, especially as designers begin to visualize what such a machine could look like. At the center of this debate is the proven platform of the Honda XL750 Transalp, a bike that re-established Honda's presence in the competitive middleweight adventure segment. The question is no longer simply whether Honda can build an XLR 750 using the same 755 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, but whether it should, and how far it would need to differentiate the model to make it credible. Mechanically, the Transalp's 755 cubic centimeters twin is a strong foundation. It delivers a broad torque curve, refined throttle response, and a balance between on-road composure and light off-road capability. Yet the XLR badge carries a different expectation. Historically associated with rugged, dirt-focused dual sport machines, the XLR name implies something lighter, sharper, and more aggressive than the touring-oriented Transalp. Simply transplanting the engine into a similar chassis would not be enough. The character of the machine would need recalibration through gearing, suspension travel, wheel sizing, and weight reduction. This is where the independent concept by renowned motorcycle designer Bezzi enters the conversation. Bezzi's Honda XLR 750 leans heavily into rally-inspired aesthetics while preserving a retro dark-era spirit. The bodywork adopts classic HRC tree-color livery, a tall rally windscreen, and a slim midsection that visually separates it from the broader, more road-biased stance of the Transalp. The concept clearly aims to bridge nostalgia and modern engineering. Visually, the Bezzi concept emphasizes off-road intent. A 21-inch front wheel with wire spokes, long travel suspension, high-mounted exhaust, and a flatter, elongated seat all suggest serious dirt ambitions. The compact tail section and minimal overhang contrast with the more touring-friendly proportions of the Transalp. Even the front fairing design, with its upright rally profile, signals a shift from adventure touring toward rally raid inspiration. It is not merely a cosmetic exercise. It is a repositioning of identity. However, translating this design into production would require more than styling commitment. To justify the XLR 750 badge, Honda would need to reduce overall mass, potentially revise the frame geometry, and offer suspension components capable of handling aggressive off-road riding. If the bike retained too much of the Transalp's touring DNA, it could risk becoming a marketing derivative rather than a true dual sport revival. The Bezzi concept sets expectations high, perhaps higher than Honda's conservative product strategy typically allows. From a business perspective, platform sharing remains logical. Utilizing the Transalp's engine and core architecture would minimize R&D costs while maximizing return on investment. Yet Honda must be cautious about internal competition. Without clear differentiation, an XLR 750 could cannibalize Transalp sales. With proper tuning and hardware upgrades, however, it could instead expand the brand's reach, attracting riders who find the Transalp too road-oriented but the Africa Twin too large and expensive.